Hi, I'm Lisa Lockhart, and today I'd like to talk about some fundamentals that are necessary for beginners. I believe that the better horseman you are, the easier it is to accomplish your job, and the better broke your horse is, the easier it is for him or her to accomplish their job also. I think there's a few things that are very crucial. First and foremost, your hands. Trying to keep your hands in close proximity on each side of the horse's neck. Of course, right hand turns right hand, left hand turns left hand. Everybody rides a little differently with their hands, so if you can kind of keep things in a foot square area, possibly, I think you're pretty safe. Some people bring their hand out to the side a little bit more. Some people use a little more inside rein, so I think any of those situations can work. Some other things that I feel are crucial, that your horse needs to be able to be responsive not only to your hands with his face, but his rib cage and his hind end, which also includes being able to move off your feet. In case you're too close to a barrel, that you can move them both directions, away from, closer to, whatever's necessary. And stopping. I think that a person needs to know that in order to get your horse engaged with his hind end up underneath him, give that horse an opportunity when you sit down to stop and keep that hind end engaged underneath him. I think that your body can help you a lot by sitting square in the saddle, feet directly beneath you, trying to stay real quiet and centered with your horse, not leaning too far in one direction or the other. Some important things that also, leads. To know your leads first and foremost, and to have your horse know his leads. The easier transition it is for those horses to switch their leads, especially going from a right-hand turn with their right lead to a left-hand turn, it makes it so much easier for their job. Especially with your feet, it's crucial to have that horse to where the horse can stay in a bent position. Not every horse has this style, of course, so there are horses that are a lot more stiff. And if their body does need to be straighter, for example, if your horse is a stiff horse and at this point in time you need to bring him back around harder, you can stiffen him up using your outside foot and bring him around quickly. Or if a horse is wanting to step off the back side. So your feet are very crucial, whether you want to move your horse away or in. I ride with my feet a lot, and I think that helps me because I think there's a lot more to it than just your hands. So just keeping things real quiet and centered and knowing your horse and having better horsemanship, and the only way to get that is to spend more hours in the saddle.